If you would have told me 5 months ago that I was going to be so addicted to Pokemon Unite upon its release, I would have thought you were insane. It's a MOBA. Gabe doesn't usually do MOBAs. It's not my type of thing. But here we are. I've spent about 13 hours with the game, and boy, I'm in trouble. I'm even playing this thing in bed before I go to sleep, and that doesn't usually happen, even with games I love like Skyward Sword. So today I'm here to give you my noob's perspective for Pokemon Unite, because I've never played a MOBA. At one point, League of Legends was the most popular game in the world. It still could be for all I know. And I just never played it because that's not the genre that I prefer. I know that they're generally not my thing, but this one being a Pokemon MOBA, I had to try it. And as soon as I did, it was just like, give me more. All right, but what is Pokemon Unite and what's a MOBA? I've said the word a few times now. It's a multiplayer online battle arena, henceforth called MOBA for the rest of this video. And it pits a team of Pokemon, in this case, against another team of Pokemon, and go get as many points as possible. That's the objective. And if we're being honest, Pokemon Unite is baby's first MOBA. It is very friendly. They've made it so as wide a player base as possible can adapt and learn it. And hey, they got me, so I guess it kind of worked. Now, I'm not running to go play more MOBAs. This is kind of it for me. So kudos to you, Pokemon Company. Right now, it's exclusive to Switch, but it's also coming to mobile platforms later. And I predicted that is when it blows up completely, because trust me, it's addicting. But still, now let's go over some like little noob tips for when you are just starting to play, and hey, maybe this is your first MOBA too. All right, number one, go through the tutorial. Not only will it teach you how to play, but you also unlock some things along the way, like coins and even a cosmetic or two. They're not the coolest looking cosmetics, but it'll get your foot in the door. And again, you're gonna want to learn how to play this if you've never played a MOBA. It's a new genre to me, and assuming it's a new one to you, get through that tutorial. There's a basic one and then some more advanced ones. I recommend even doing the advanced ones too. It also helps to have a friend that's already played a bunch of this or other games like this so they can guide you along the way. I found that for me, that was paramount in me enjoying the game. Probably the thing I want to hammer home the most is do not focus exclusively on getting kills. That just isn't how this battle is going to be won for you. There is an objective, and your objective is to score more points than the opposing team, so stick to that as much as possible. It's all about getting those dunks, and don't play it like a team deathmatch, because I know it might be tempting at first because defeating an enemy player is really, really fun. Oh, and don't be afraid to just roam the middle area. It's played in lanes. There's top, there's center, there's bottom. That's pretty much how all these maps are laid out. And roaming the middle allows you to just fight NPC Pokemon that are a little bit easier to take down, but they still give you some very valuable points for you to go score for your team. Okay, cool, but that's the objective. You're gonna need to play as a Pokemon. Picking one is important. And unfortunately, you can't always be Charizard, because sometimes he's just going to be picked by someone else a little bit quicker than you. That's right. You cannot be the same Pokemon as someone else on your team. So you are going to need to get familiar with different types of Pokemon in order for you to be able to continue playing the match, even if somebody did go and pick your lovely Charizard. I personally love Gengar and Venusaur. I also like Charizard and Zeraora, so that's a good 4. Anytime that one of them gets picked, I kind of just go to the other. Gengar is my go-to. I love him. Just a little quick tip for him. Use his like ultimate Unite attack as a way to escape instead of a way to attack. You will thank me later. I do find that being versatile with the characters you pick is very important in the game. If you don't want to just be losing a lot trying to learn a new character, jump into the training mode and give them a go for yourself. It's a Pokemon game. Items are gonna be a thing, so don't forget to equip your items. Anytime that I'm playing a match and it shows you the rosters before the match starts, and I see that we're going up against a team that doesn't even have items equipped, I know that we're about to get the win. So many people are forgetting to equip their items, and yeah, a lot of people are still new to the game, so I'm probably seeing this more than you're gonna be seeing this if you're watching this later on in the game's life cycle. Upgrading your items is also very important, and a lot of people don't even know how to do that. I have a video on the channel. Go check it out if you want to learn how to upgrade the items. Clearly, that's also going to be an extra leg up on the competition. And trust me, you are going to want as many advantages as you can possibly get in this game. Another thing I wanted to mention is don't forget to do your daily challenges and all the other challenges. There's a bunch of them. Go check out the list. Make sure that you complete everything and get that extra little currency so you can upgrade your items like I just said, so you can have a little bit more money to maybe purchase that Pokemon. The reason I was able to get Gengar, I didn't spend a single dollar on a character quite yet, even though I suspect I will. I was just grinding as much as I could and doing all the little challenges, and that got me enough to get the character. The battle pass has challenges, there's events going on, and honestly, there's a bunch of little checker boxes that you can fill out to unlock more stuff. So look around and make sure you do as many of them as you can. Now, the standard mode is where I've played most of my time, but ranked does open up once you unlock a few extra Pokemon. And the reason they do that is so that you have an actual selection, because they can't just let you in the beginning. It's a team of 5 and you only have 4 Pokemon. And let's say those 4 Pokemon get picked, you can't play. So they do wait until you have a couple extra Pokemon and then you're able to jump in there. Quick play is also really awesome. The standard mode is not the only one. Rank, obviously I just mentioned, but quick play is really useful too for when you don't have as much time. I foresee this being a very popular mode once the game releases on mobile platforms, because if someone just has a few minutes and you want to get in a match, but you don't want to take the full 10 minutes that a standard match takes, hey, cut it in half, do some very quick play matches, and you'll still have a ton of fun. And those have rotating maps. I believe there's 3 right now. They do rotate every set amount of hours. I encourage you to try those out as well. Pokemon Unite is a free-to-play game. Microtransactions are a thing. Battle Pass is a thing. That's just how games like this go. But I really haven't found it to be annoying, if I'm being honest. I did buy the Battle Pass. It cost me like $4, which was a really good deal. But I think that I had like a discount because of the game being out that day. It might be $5, but it just gives you a little bit of an extra incentive for you to keep playing every single day. Most microtransactions are completely cosmetic. Except buying Pokemon, you can just go buy whatever Pokemon you want, and that's fine. It doesn't seem like there is anything that gives you like a very unfair advantage. They've seemed to have done a good job balancing stuff as far as that goes. Now, you could probably upgrade your items like very fast if you go spend a bunch of money, but I haven't ran into any problems where like I know that guy beat me because he paid money. I've not experienced that at all, so I don't think you should really worry. Cosmetics and buying different Pokemon, that's how they're making their money. And speaking of different Pokemon, there is 20 at launch with more coming. I think Blastoise is already confirmed to be coming, and I can't wait to try him out. That's going to be sick. You can try them out before you buy them, so make sure you do that. A lot of people may not know that. If you have your eye on a certain Pokemon, maybe Greninja, you can take him into like a training area and mess around with him, get familiar with his moveset, get familiar with his speed and pretty much everything about him. And you can decide like, hey, I do like that. Or, hey, it looks way better when someone else is playing as him. Maybe he's not for me. And then you don't go spend your money on someone that you don't actually want to play as. I think this was a genius move by the developers. And seriously, make sure you try them before you spend any real money. You'll thank me later. This is primarily played in a group of 5. Playing with a group of friends is oh so much more fun. I can't wait to do it. I think tonight I'm going to be streaming. If you're watching this video quickly, come hang out with us. I think me and some friends are going to probably have a full squad, but clearly playing with friends allows you to communicate way better, and that'll make the chances of you winning greater than they would be if you're just playing solo and everybody just running amok, doing whatever they want. I've found that playing with 2 other friends becomes like kind of difficult, because I think that the game then matches you up with people that are grouped up, and a lot of people are grouped up in 5. So if there's a group of 5 and you have a group of 3, they're probably going to beat you just because they're going to coordinate a lot better. So I encourage you to try to get that full group of 5. You plus 4 friends makes an awesome team. I know it. And the game's free, so bug your friends and tell them to get it and play with you. You're probably going to need a chat through Discord or something because it's Nintendo, but that's such a small barrier at this time. I think you'll be fine. Seriously, I am shocked by how much I am enjoying the game. I was just going with Skyward Sword HD, and then this came out and it has completely stopped me in my tracks. I am going to get right back to Zelda because I do love the game, but Pokemon Unite seems like a winner. A lot of people are watching it on Twitch the other day. If this can like keep a hold of the player base that it has right now, it's going to be a really fun time. It finds matches instantly, super quick. I've never seen a game launch go like this where 0 server issues. There's clearly a lot of people because it finds matches like that. Boom, match found. And it appeals to the competitive side of me, and there is a competitive side of me. A pretty large side of my very large body is competitive. So for me, Pokemon Unite is something I'm going to be playing for at least the next couple weeks, if not longer. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like the video, all that good stuff. Hey, it looks like I'm dancing. Special thank you to the legendary members at the highest tier. You guys are fantastic. I couldn't do this without y'all. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Adios.